Present perfect. First, it started raining an hour ago. It has not finished raining yet. This is the correct sentence because the yet, just, already, when these words appear, that means the action, the event has happened recently. So we have to use present perfect. Some may write, it has started raining an hour ago. It didn't finish raining yet. It's a grammatically mistake sentence. It has started raining an hour ago. It has not finished raining yet. This is also grammatically mistake. It started raining an hour. It has started raining an hour ago. It has not finished yet. We should not use the present perfect for both this statement. We have to use for only one. It has not finished raining yet. For the sentence which has yet, we have to use as not present perfect here only. So it started raining an hour ago. It has not finished raining yet. This is the correct one. Rest three are wrong. Next, he bought a new dress for his daughter yesterday. She has not seen it yet. Here also yet is appearing. So she has not seen it yet. As a negative sentence, we have to put present perfect here because yet has been appeared. This shows the event has been happened recently. So this is the correct one. Some may write, he bought a new dress for his daughter yesterday. She didn't see it yet. This is grammatically wrong. Didn't is past tense. We should not use past tense here. We should use present perfect because yet represents the event that has happened recently. Some may write, he has bought a new dress for his daughter yesterday. She didn't see it yet. So this is also wrong because didn't is the past tense. We should use only present perfect. Next, she finished her homework 2 hours ago. Ago represents past tense, simple past. So we should use finished, simple past tense for verb. Some may write, she has finished her work 2 hours ago. That is grammatically wrong because has finished represents present perfect which represents the event that has happened recently. Here the ago represents the event which has not happened recently. So we should use only simple past. Next, she has been hungry for 3 hours. This represents present perfect. So we should use has been because she has been hungry for 3 hours means past 2 hours also she is hungry and now also she is hungry. So the event is happening from the past and continuing in the present. So we have to use present perfect. She has been hungry for 3 hours. She is hungry for 3 hours. That is wrong. Simple present tense we should not use here. Next, we have never been to New Zealand. That is the correct statement. Some may write, we were never been to New Zealand. That is false because we were is a simple past tense. We should not use here. We have never been to New Zealand means now also we didn't go to New Zealand still. Okay, so the action is continuing in the past and also in the present. So we have to use present perfect. We have never been to New Zealand. Next, have you ever read this book? That is the correct statement. Have you read this book ever? That is wrong. Did you read this book before? That is also grammatically wrong. Have you ever read this book? That is the correct statement which we have to use using present perfect. Next, I have not read the book yet. Here, yet has been appeared. That means yet represents the event which has happened recently. So we have to use present perfect. I have not read the book yet. Some may write, I didn't read the book yet. They will use simple past, didn't. So that is grammatically wrong. Chris and Mary have been married for 10 years. That is the correct statement because the event is happened in the past and also continuing in the present. We have to use present perfect. Chris and Mary have been married for 10 years. Some may write Chris and Mary are married for 10 years. That is wrong. We should not use simple present tense here. Chris and Mary is married for 10 years. That is also wrong. We should not use simple present. We should use present perfect because the event is continuing, happening till now. Chris and Mary have been married for 10 years. That is correct. Next, I have never ridden a horse. That is correct because he has not ridden the horse till now, till this moment. So we have to use present perfect. I have never ridden a horse. That is correct. Some may write, I have not ridden a horse. That is wrong. I didn't ride a horse yet. That is also wrong because we should not use simple past tense here. Some may write, I have not rode a horse yet. Simple past tense should not come here. So I have never ridden a horse. This is the correct statement. Next, have you ever been to Rome? We should ask like that. We should ask in present perfect. Some may write, did you go to Rome before? We should not use did simple past tense here. That is grammatically wrong. Some may write, have you went to Rome? No, that is also wrong. Have you gone to Rome? That is also wrong. So have you ever been to Rome? That is the correct. Next, I can't find my wallet. I have lost it. I think I have lost it. Here we have to use present perfect because the result is happening at the time of saying. The decision is made at the time of speaking. I can't find my wallet. I think I have lost it. So here we have to use present perfect. Some may use, I can't find my wallet. I think I lost it. Simple past tense lost. We should not use here. So this is grammatically wrong. So I can't find my wallet. I think I have lost it is correct. Next, look, he has cleaned his car. Now it's shining. Now represents the event, the result which has happened recently. So we have to use present perfect. Now means it's shining. So something has happened in the past and now it's shining is the result of the event that has happened in the past. So we are using present perfect. Some may write, look, he has cleaned his car. Now it's shining. That is wrong. Look, he had cleaned his car. Now it's shining. That is also wrong because we should not use past perfect here. The event has happened recently. So we have to use he has cleaned his car. Present perfect. Some may write, look, he have cleaned his car. Now it's shining. That is also grammatically wrong because for I, you, we and they only we will use have. For he, she and it we use has for present perfect. So look, he has cleaned his car. Now it's shining is the correct one. Next, he was at the office a few minutes ago, but he has gone. I can't find him. That is the correct. Here we will use he has gone because here also I can't find him represents the result of an event that has happened recently. So we have to use present perfect. Some may write, he has been at the office a few minutes ago, but he went. I can't find him. Here we should not use went simple past tense here because I can't find him represent the result which has happened recently. So we have to use present perfect. But he has gone. That is grammatically correct. Some may write, he has been at the office a few minutes ago, but he has gone. I can't find him. In both the places we should not use present perfect. That is also grammatically wrong. Next, they have not met him yet. Yet, just, already. These words represents the event which has happened recently. So we should use present perfect and here it is in negative sentence. They have not met him yet. That is correct. Some may write they didn't meet him yet. That is wrong because we should not use simple past tense did here. Some may write yet they have not met him. Yet should not come before the pronoun, so that is also grammatically wrong. So they have not met him yet is grammatically correct. Next, they have already discussed, that is the correct. They have already discussed the problem, that is correct. Already, just, yet, these words represents the event which has happened recently, so we have to use present perfect here. Some may write, they had already discussed the problem, that is wrong. We should not use had past perfect here. Some may write, they discussed already the problem, that is grammatically wrong. Then some may write, they already have discussed the problem. Have should not come after already, so that is grammatically wrong. They discussed the problem already. Simple past tense should not come here, so this is also wrong. Already represents the event which has happened recently, so they have already discussed the problem is the correct one. Next, oh, you have painted a dog house. It looks great now. Here, now represents the result of an event which has happened recently. So, we have to use present perfect here, have painted. So, oh, you have painted a dog house. It looks great now is the correct. Some may write, oh, you painted a dog house. It looks great now. Painted simple past should not come here because now represents the result of an event that has happened recently. So, present perfect have painted should be used. I have known her since 2004. This is the correct one because since represents the event which is happening till now. The event has happened in the past and also it is continuing in the present. So we should use present perfect here. I have known her since 2004. Some may write, I know her since 2004. This is wrong. I knew her since 2004. This past and simple past is grammatically wrong because it is happening till now. Now also I know her. So I have known her since 2004. I have known. Using present perfect is the correct one. Next, Jessica has cooked a cheesecake. We are eating it now and it's very delicious. This now represents the result of an event which has happened recently in the past, which has happened recently. So we have to use present perfect here, has cooked. If the word now has not been given, we can use simple past. But the word now has been given, that means it shows the result of an event which has happened in the past recently. So has cooked, present perfect. Jessica cooked a cheesecake. We are eating it now and it's very delicious. Very delicious is grammatically wrong. We should not use simple past tense here because now represents the event which has happened recently. So has cooked, present perfect is the correct one. She has not finished her lesson yet. Yet, just, already, before, now, these words represents the event which has happened recently. So we should use present perfect in negative sentence here. She has not finished her lesson yet. Some may write, she didn't finish her lesson yet. That is grammatically wrong because simple past tense will not come for the one which has happened recently, which is represented by the word yet. Next, where did you go last night? Here, last represents the event which has happened in the past and not the one which has happened recently. So we have to use simple past tense did here. Some may use, where have you gone last night? That is grammatically wrong because last represents the one which has happened in the past and which has not happened recently. So we should not use present perfect and we should use simple past tense did here. Next, Mike has already seen this movie. Just, before, already, yet, these words represents the event which has happened recently. So we should use present perfect, has already. Mike already saw this movie. This is grammatically wrong because simple past tense won't come for the event which has happened recently. Next, She has already taken a medicine. Already represents the event which has happened recently. So we should use present perfect. She has. She has. This is the correct one. Some may write, she has already took a medicine. That is grammatically wrong. She already took a medicine. Simple past. Wrong. She had already taken a medicine. Past perfect is also wrong. She has. Present perfect. Represented by the word already, which represents the event which has happened recently. Present perfect. She has already taken a medicine is correct.